Good people, good people, good people. Another episode of this 29 Live. You know what I mean? We getting a little sponsorship here and there, a lot of work being done. I'm your boy Elder Screw. Nice to see you. I've been away for a minute doing my due diligence and my work and everything. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things to talk about with these changes going on. I've been getting people talk to me about the changes. You know what I mean? First, I'd like to give a shout out to, our world, clothing line. They out there showing big love to the program. You know what I'm saying? I buy design. You know what I mean? The Black Power. I mean, they doing a lot of things to keep this thing going. So, of course, I'm not going on as much as possible as I normally should. I know I should be on there and a lot more talking this and comedy and maybe rapping or anything else. You know what I'm saying? But got things to do. Discovering Danville. I just got out here. A lot of people been telling me, I'm going a little too soft on these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I went through. I know when I went through called the shop. I ain't know my people would. You know what I'm saying? Settle for such living arrangements. You know what I mean? Now the city looking at this place like anything that look raggedy from the street, we gonna get to it. We gonna get at you. The paperwork and all that gonna get at you. Don't have your stuff out here looking raggedy. It is what it is. The change is happening in Danville, y'all. Welcome to New Casino, the Caesars. Welcome. You know what I mean? We trying to get the people in line for all the changes that's going on. You know what I mean? Discovering Danville. I'm L's exclusive. I'm like nothing else. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be the best me. There's no competition because I do me the best that anybody could do. Okay, this is what I do. I like to do this. I said this is the platform that's gonna build Danville. You know what I'm saying? This is where you're gonna be able to come to get the ins and outs of what's going on these streets out here as the people change. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you the best me that I could give you. I've been asked to do this, been promoted to do it. Why not? Just take a little time, you know what I mean? But as this world changes, y'all, my goodness, I can't keep talking about my women all the time. Can't keep talking about my dudes all the time. We gotta talk about these kids. That's what's going on in the long run. That's who it all matters. These youngsters, you know what I mean? I can talk about why things are that why they are, what's happening out here, pointing out dumbass shit that people doing, um, mistakes that's being made, things that's being rectified by letting things happen to take it away from people. It's a lot of give and take going on with these laws and changes going on out here, y'all. I mean, I do my interests. I advise y'all to do y'all interests too. A lot of people don't really know what their path is out here. I mean, they got kids out here watching, watching y'all. All that adults, check it. You know what I mean? They watch it from how do we work? What kind of work we do? You know what I mean? I mean, what kind of studying we do? What kind of how we talking? You know what I mean? Type of stuff we practicing. You know what I mean? Who we networking with? What type of people we around? Because that makes a big difference who you're around. You got some clown ass people around you, and the youngest looking at you like you choose to be around them. Really, they're not impressive. But since we around them, let's just down our spirit and our frequency to just get along. You know what I mean? I study. I apply a healthy lifestyle to me. You know what I mean? That's why I try to keep that skin, hands and nails, and and so on. So I talk that type of talk to my people to keep them healthy because I think we should have a long life to live. With all these dramas and tragedies and so on going on out here in these streets, come on, somebody gotta talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm looking at my youngins like y'all know them songs for real. Y'all, you done seen what already? So yeah, from the time when I was younger and stuff that we was exposed to, these kids are getting really, really exposed to a lot. And as it happens, you gotta know that things are going to change. How they respect their parents, how they looking at adults, how they conduct themselves in public, the etiquette that they have when they around. I mean, the lessons have to be taught, people. This is this could be a brand new area in a couple years. Very short period of time to have a big change or move. You gotta learn how to unite the people, y'all. I mean, I done seen different cultures come in different places and they set up shop. They got cousins, aunts, and uncles, everybody squatting in the same motherfucking spot, putting that bread together, leveling up to where everybody got their own. All right, because like I said, I seen a lot of selling out here. Like you're not hip to the times. Like you're not hip to that go getter mentality. You know what I'm saying? So that you can get left behind. I don't like that people be talking to my people as if what the government call them useless eaters. We people. We the people. We do things that make things get done. You know what I mean? Reliable, productive members of society is what we trying to create, people. This is the platform to show you different attributes that's out here already. Think that it ain't about nothing. We got a lot going on out here, a lot of talent that hasn't been exposed. A lot of businesses that want to groom getting shut down because they ain't doing all of the due diligence on their work that need to be done out here. You know what I mean? As you change, be aware of what's around you and who you are around you, who's around you, who you keep around you, where you hang out at. Hey, these things are important, y'all. Common sense ain't common no more. You got to drop some jewels like off the break. I don't want to call this podcast because I got showmanship. I got people that come out here that want to do this with me, but they waiting for me to really get the whole grasp of what's needed out here. That's why I'm discovering Danville. Plus, I got my own personal life I gotta deal with. It is what it is. We love and we got to deal with loss also. And we got to deal with ups and downs, trials and errors. I mean, it's a lot going on to make this work. But I've heard good things. It's needed, y'all. It's needed. Your boy out here talking about different topics that people need to know about. As you change, you know what I mean? The maturity changes in you. You gotta be somebody that's conscious of what you're doing. You become conscious of what you're doing. And you become conscious of what other people need to be doing, but they're not. Or they're doing something that you can sharpen your sword with. But I already talked about how we need to learn how to mind our business. Each other's business. Mind your business. Know thyself. These are maturity issues. These are attributes. Things that tools we use as adults to maneuver out here as as dominant figures, alphas. You know what I mean? As you get older and you change, you know what I'm saying? I've noticed that, get familiar with the wisdoms that come along with the game. I mean, the wisdom's being used. They need to be applied. Grandma used to give us a lot of wisdom that we don't apply nowadays. We need to start applying. It's real biz out here. These kids need this guidance. I mean, who better to give it to than Elders Clue? I'm top daddy crew type cat. You know what I'm saying? Not only a top daddy, but the inventor. Okay, top daddy crew. I pulled that up. Daddy duties. You got daddy duties to do. Go do them. You know what I mean? As you change, habits and interests change. I mean, it's things that you was doing when you was younger, that was used to be fun. Hanging around, acting the fool, doing stuff that you know gonna irritate people. Even down the way you talk. Talking a certain way irritated people. Can't stay like that. Can't stay like that. We gotta stay focused on, you know what I mean, what we like now. You move beyond them old childish ass ways. You know what I mean? Sick of these women with their childish ass. I'm sick of these grown ass men with their childish ass ways. These males supposed to be men with childish ass ways. That's what make you not a man, bruh. Doing childish ass things. You know what I mean? Put that shit aside. You know what I mean? The interests have to change. Oh my God. I'm trying myself. A lot of things that interest me, spending reckless on clothes. Now I'm into trying to build business. Um, spending reckless on vehicles. Now I'm trying to own and keep this up. Be mature about keeping something that's paid for. So I ain't gotta keep dishing that money out. You know what I mean? Stop renting and own. My interest is in ownership now. My interest is in growing my food and studying the livestock and how to eat fresh. You know what I mean? It's interest change. That's just me though. You know what I mean? As you change in this world that's changing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of the dangers. They trying to they trying to make you get irritated, make you react, so they can find a reason to put you in this scenario in this system. You know what I mean? Senses get a little sharper. You know what I'm saying? As you mature, you know what I'm saying? You become aware of a lot of things people doing, and you see they getting away with it. Okay, that don't mean it's for you. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? The kids are watching it. We have to stop making these dumbass mistakes. It's your boy Elder Screw. They told me I was being a little too nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some jewels because for real, can't walk these streets out here and act like I'm not an alpha. I can't play the game y'all play. If you're not about getting your paper, don't even approach me, shorty. My brothers, no, you can't work with me if you ain't show me that you even trying to get paper before I came around. We about developing with people that's developing. You can't be out here just trying to grab on, get down, interloping. You know what I mean? Check yourself. You might get carried. A lot of people get cut. You know what I mean? Trying to stay out these streets. A lot of people getting shot. Change is happening, people. You know what I mean? There's things that we have to do to step our game up as a people for the overheads. Notice that you ain't trying. Because that's what it's getting to a point where they're like, Wayne, man, they not really trying. What can we do with them? And we don't need all that. If we being productive, ain't no need to put these little camps together that you hear about. All these sicknesses that make these people get sick and kill people. I mean, it's sick out here in this big world, y'all. Let's do what we gotta do in this place here. I'm not here to report stuff that's going on in the big world like I'm a news reporter or something. You know what I mean? I'm a person, I'm a public figure, personality, you know what I'm saying? Lyricist, artist, entertainer, you know what I mean? I was asked to be somebody that influencer. So I started talking to my people. You know what I mean? I love this lane. This is what I do. It's gonna be a lot of little podcasts that pop up. They get a recorder, they think they can do this. They can't just up and do this. This ain't for everybody. That's why I jumped up and said, look, this is 29 Live, Danville, the show that's going to give you the info about Danville, what's going on in local areas. This local. I mean, I started doing more 29, going further down 29. Y'all will know we're taking this slow right now. It's a lot of due diligence. That's why it take me some time to drop these. But it's coming along, good people. It's coming along. I'd like to thank y'all for listening. Stay tuned. We got great topics. Everything you heard me already talk about, they're gonna be turned into longer episodes. We getting people to talk with, you know what I mean? The right people. Because I mean, we are in Danville. Never seen nothing like this out here. They don't even have a radio station. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build, you know what I'm saying, some substance. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of people down spirited out here. I don't think it should be down spirited. I think we should be up spirited trying to conquer out here and keep things growing. You know what I mean? Businesses, stay diligent, advertise. You gotta talk to the people. You gotta be in these neighborhoods. Small place, 2 hotel town. Come on now. Well, now they got probably about 4 hotels out there. You got network, y'all. Network. Multitask. Your boy Elder Exclusive. I believe in the changes that we could be about. I believe that we could do more. That's why I'm on here. Holler at your boy. Stay tuned. Peace.